Welcome to the wonderful space of welcome to the wonderful space of a divine dare. How is everybody doing? How you doing? How you liking? How you loving? How is everybody doing today? Let me get my 125, 6,017 million trillion windows going. And let's get this thing popping and locking. How is everybody feeling today? It is January the 8th, 2026. Our mantra for 26 is getting rich in 26. Honey, I am rich in 26. Ain't no getting to it. We are, and we are so fabulously rich and wealthy and healthy and divine and all those wonderful, beautiful, amazing things that we like to speak into ourselves and speak into our lives. Hold up. Wait a minute. Clip. There we go. How's everybody feeling? How you doing in the world of TikTok? What's up, Lucky? Hello, Rain. How are you? I see you. Y'all know where to find me. Y'all know where to go. You can stay right here on Tickety Talk. Yes, join that. Like the screen, share it out. Let's get this thing popping and locking and rocking and rolling and all the beautiful, wonderful, amazing things we have to be so grateful for. Gratitude is the secret sauce. And I don't mean to sound like an Oprah Winfrey show, but may I proceed? You get some gratitude. You get some gratitude. Everybody gets some gratitude. Gratitude is the sauce, honey. You know, you don't eat a sandwich. You don't eat, I don't know how y'all eat y'all sandwiches, but I have to have some sauce on mine. If I have French fries, it's probably going to be some ranch dressing. I don't. Listen, I watched the Obama clip, and it was like after a certain age, I don't know if you do ketchup. So if I'm offending you right now, oh well. Who is still eating ketchup over 30? I'm doing good, Rain. How are you? Thank you, Coco. I love that. You know what? These HD cameras are something else. I'm like, oh my God, do I need to go do some Dr. Malax and peel shot? When I look in the mirror, I'm like, I look great. This is amazing. And then I get in front of this super HD 4K EFG elemental P cameras, and I'm like, oh, maybe I need to go put on some makeup. How y'all doing today? I love y'all. So yes, as I was saying, the sauce. If you eat anything, everything is sauce. Perfumes, hello, or essential oils to my lovely crunchy crafty. Everything has a sauce. You put sauce on your lotion. It's a sauce. All the things that we love have some type of sauce. Au jus. Do you have do you like a French roast? What is it called? A French top, French something with the beef. I don't know. Everything has a sauce. So your mind, the sauce of your mind is positive thinking. The sauce of your heart is love itself. The sauce of your words is speaking with your power and your authority. And the sauce of your soul is just absolute gratitude. And that's what it is. Just be grateful. Just be grateful for one thing. Find something to be grateful for. You can look around your house and be like, oh, I'm grateful for the paint on my walls. I'm grateful for my rug. I'm grateful for the sandals on my foot, the leopard print ones that I like to wear all the time. I'm grateful for my cookies. I'm grateful for my air conditioning. I'm grateful for my curtains. I'm grateful for my outdoors. I'm grateful for my car. It's just anything. Once you just start practicing gratitude, it's like I could be grateful for a lot of things. And what I want to be grateful for right here, right now, is just this moment. I'm grateful for each and every one of you that tune in, tap in, and turn on. Y'all here with French onion. French onion. That's what it is. Oh my God. Thank you so much for that, Rain. I'm like, how did I forget that? French onion. Am I on the wrong? Hold on, TikTok. I ain't trying to do y'all wrong today. Let me do this. I'm gonna give you this window so you can see what I'm doing. I hope that's the right one. And it doesn't go away because sometimes when I click on it, it goes somewhere else. Oh well, there we go. So yes, we're just being grateful. Hi, Michaela. How you doing? Rain says I am grateful for all that. I have the same. But I have to say in this world is getting to me. I want to say this, Rain, and this is for everyone in the room. And Rain, thank you so much for saying that, because as you guys know, I'm always going to offer something. You don't have to take it. You don't. It's up to you to receive it. It's just an offering, and that's how I like to, give feedback. It's just an offering. When I say I am grateful, leave it there. The word "but" is kind of like a negator. It neutralizes things. So, and it always follows with something that is the opposite. Usually, most of the time, it's the opposite side of the coin. So you become in this neutral place when you do that. So be sure and just be in a practice, and everything is a practice. Yoga practice, working out is a practice, spiritual practice, mind practice. The way you speak is practices. So, in this practice of positive affirmations and speaking into our lives what we want to make sure that we're just practicing the things that continue to move us forward in that good feeling. And that's what tuning in, tapping in, turning it on to source is, right? It's that good feeling. You just find one and you keep going with it. So, when you say, I'm grateful, just be there. Just, I'm grateful for blank. Don't but after that. And don't say anything else that's after that. And I'm not saying not to say or stifle your words or your feelings or anything like that, because come on, we're human. We have feelings. We do have feelings, and I get that. But the power in the practice is to be so grounded and rooted in the statement that you're saying and not to neutralize it. Let's not neutralize that, and let's then follow that one. And then the next thing you know, you're gonna be like, oh, I forgot what it was that was after the but. I forgot what it was that was after the but. That's a funny statement. Hey, Tiffany, how y'all doing? Y'all get up in here. How's everybody doing? Let me get y'all some applause, honey. Let me give y'all some cheers. How we doing over here in the world of TikTok? Hi TikTok. How you doing? Y'all know we gotta say hi to the world of TikTok. Hello, friends in the world of TikTok. We in here. We're doing hello, Willow Scones. How are you? How are you? How are you? So today, I love that we said that. I want to just remind you of the power of your voice. What you think, what you feel, and what you speak. And you guys heard me say this a million times, and I'll say it a million and one. Your mind, your heart, your mouth, right? The longest journey that you take in your life is from your head to your heart. And the bridge in between is your tongue. You think, you feel, you speak. You think a thought is manifesting. It's visionary. It's a thing. It's an idea, and then you begin to feel it into your heart, and then it becomes emotionally charged. And then as you begin to be in this creative space and this creative vortex, once you speak it, that is the last step. That's the bridge, and you just release it into the universe, into the world. And that's the last step of your creative process. So think, feel, and speak in harmony. Think, feel, and speak in harmony. And the odd paradox to that is even negative thinking, feeling, and speaking, they're harmonized. Harmony is not always you have chords, right? So you can harmonize things that have a dissonant chord, or a lower vibration or a lower thing and a lower thought. It's all in frequency, but in still they're harmonized together. You know, they are tuned together. So when you speak and feel and think into the things that you want, make sure that you just feel the best as you can. We're not perfect. Ain't nobody in here perfect, but we are striving and thriving every day to just be a 1% better. And if it's a 0.5% today, that's okay. That's okay. I love you. Rain, I love you. Tiffany, I love you. Sasha, I love you. Michaela, I love you. Willow, I love you. Welcome to the room. Coco, I love you. I love everybody, each and every one of you. All my TikTokers over here in the world of TikTok. Hi, how you doing? How y'all doing today? How you feeling? Is it time to get this thing popping and locking? Are we ready to rock and roll? How are you today? I know that yesterday we created so much fun with the little Valentine's Day and everything like that. So today I don't have a whole lot of time. So I'm going to do something like super swift, super quick, but just to stay in this momentum, I made a commitment to myself. Like I'm going to go live, and it's going to be on and popping. And I have to commit to myself to like go. And I got a lot of work done today. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to share with you guys soon some of the things that I have going on over here, and we're working. And of course, you know, PPA. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jashebiab. I am a coach and mentor at Purpose Pushers Academy, is PPA, and I'm also known as the Divine Diamond Designer. So, honey, get in here and sparkle with me tonight. And what I've committed to myself was I'm going to go live. I'm going to just continue to show up. Source was speaking to me and was like, Cheshebia, what would it look like if you just showed up fully? Like, you've been showing up, but you've been showing up like this much here, this much there. Does any of you relate to that? Like, you're showing up, but you may not be showing up fully. You kind of showing up part-time. You're a part-time lover. You know, are you showing up part-time? And if you are, that's okay, because I feel like I have been. But what would it look like if you really truly, like, I mean, you showed up? Well, let me get my little thing here so I can see the stats. Y'all already know about that Divine Diamond Power Hour. What would it look like? What would it feel like if you showed up 100%? Moderation helps everyone feel safe. To build a positive live experience for you and your viewers, choose who can participate, set a delay between messages. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have to do that later, baby. I'm gonna have to do that later. So, what? And that was the whole thing, y'all. I was looking at something on my page. I'm trying to pull it up. Okay, Rain, I see you got that number one position already, girl. That's 2 days in a row. Look like you might be winning that Divine Diamond Power Hour tomorrow, honey. Keep doing it. Keep showing up. That's going to be amazing. If you don't know what the Divine Diamond Power Hour is, in the world of YouTube, in my YT space, there is a YouTube has the best. They have all the analytics. I can see everything, right? So all you have to do is show up, like the video, like the page, share it out to your friends, and comment. You know, interact with each other. Y'all become friends and follow each other and all that stuff. That's what a community is all about. And whoever is that top position, that number one position at the end of the week, I take it every day. And whoever that person is at the end of the week that has in that number one position, they get a Divine Diamond Power Hour. And what is that? You get 1 hour with me to discuss and talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about. We can talk about your business. We can talk about design. We can talk about your heart. We can talk about your man, honey. Whatever you want to talk about, we're going to make sure that that hour is specifically just dedicated to you and your needs and whatever it is that you want. I love all the things, and I'm gifted in a lot of areas. I don't know everything, so I don't want to position myself in that. I'm not a guru. I'm a guide, and I'm still learning myself. I like to keep my humility at a nice little level, but I am pretty freaking fabulous. I will say that. So when it comes to branding and creating a brand, and it's like getting these ideas are just endless. When I'm tuned in, tapped in, and turned on, baby, y'all, it's not just us in that room. I will say that it ain't just us in that room. It's a whole lot of angels and divine beings and all the ideas, and the energy is just flowing. And so it's just all flowing to you. So that's what that Divine Diamond Power Hour is. So if you want to win that, all you got to do is just show up and be fierce and fabulous. Just be yourself. So that's how you get that. So welcome to the room. I love each and every one of y'all. Today, y'all know I like to start off with the gratitude, tuning in, tapping in, and turning on to your vibrational escrow. That is source. That is the thing that loves you the most. Is giving to you everything that you want. It is your vibrational escrow. That means you can tune in and tap in and turn on. What you deposit is what you withdraw. And in order to withdraw from it, what you want, you must become the thing that you want to be, that you are asking for. To withdraw from it, you must become it. You want to put in the idea, in the feeling, in the speaking of $1 million, then become the feeling of $1 million. You put in the idea, the thought, the feeling, the words, the vocalization of a new house, a new car, a new partner, a new job, or not a job at all, working for yourself. Put all of that, deposit it into your vortex, your escrow, your bank, your spiritual, non-physical bank. Become the vibration of it so that you can have that in a physical reality. It's called manifestation. It is, oh, come on, woo! Baby, can you see my arms? Chicken skin, baby, I'm getting the chills. Getting the chills thinking about it. That's how real it is. It's so beautiful. It's so real. It's so amazing. It's so wonderful. Everything that is of it is rooted in love. Your money is rooted in love. Your money is rooted in love. Your ideas, your creativity is rooted in love. Who you are is rooted in love. You were born in love. Honey, you are no mistake. There's no such thing as born in sin. I don't know who told you that lie, but we ain't doing that. Because the word sin means mistake anyway, and we make them all the time, and that's okay because we learn from them and we continue to grow and move on and evolve and expand. You were born in love. You were born in intention. You were born to be creative. Abundance is your birthright. Wealth, health, longevity, and prosperity is your birthright. You were born into these things. Those are your rights. Own them, claim them, name them. They are yours. I said it. Honey. Yes, I love that. Tiffany, yes, working on yourself, honey. I love that. And Tiffany, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of each and every one of you in this room. I'm so proud of each and every one of you over here in the TikTok space. If you're in the TikTok space, continue to tap on that screen so TikTok doesn't shut us down, honey. Baby, ain't nothing going down over here, baby. But we all down like 4 flat tires. That's how we get down. But we keeps it rolling and we keep it up. You guys, I finally found out or got a name for my girl behind me. Got a name for her. Her name is Davina. Because she too is divine. You listen, when I tell you branding, when I got that message from Source a long time ago, it was years ago, talking to Coach Brenda, I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna name my company. And I was like, but I feel like it's a divine dare. Like I'm being dared, right? I dare you to be great. I dare you to be amazing. I dare you to show up. I dare you to do something that scares you. I dare you. Who is it? It's Brene Brown, Daring Greatly. If you don't have that book and you have not read that book, which is so crazy because we write books here in PPA, right? If you don't have that book, get that book. Read that book, Daring Greatly. I think it was before I read the book, and then I read the book afterwards. I can't remember, but I was like a divine dare. So with my brand and branding mind, everything is divine. Everything is divine and it's amazing. It's a consistent thing. So that we talk a lot about branding and things like that. And we go over so many things inside of this room. But tonight we're going to keep it simple and we're going to keep it divine and we're going to keep it lovely and we're going to keep it peachy. We're going to keep it PG. And guess what we're also going to keep? Oh, cookies. Gonna keep some cookies. How y'all feeling? Y'all ready to get this thing popping and locking? Look, I can't spend too much time tonight. I promised one of my best friends that I would go have lobster rolls with her tonight because apparently this is the last night at this restaurant here in Atlanta that they have $10 lobster rolls. And I'm like, what? $10 lobster roll? Baby, sign me up. Sign me up so we get that $10 lobster roll. So without further ado, because I have to be going very soon, I want to create a script t-shirt tonight. You guys probably already know how to do this. I want you to open up your laptops. Coco, it's smacking time, baby. I want you to open up your laptops. I want you to follow along. If you have access to all the generators and all that other stuff, great. If you do not, that's okay because you're going to learn a lot of things and you're going to learn how to do a script shirt. A script t-shirt is the easiest. And when I say have some of these in your store, if you don't own the ETSY, the Shopify or whatever, have these in your store. Please get some script shirts. I mean, they're so easy. We do them all the time. And you're like, what is a script shirt, Shabby? What is that? I don't know what you're talking about. It's a script, girl. That's all it is. You take one of your favorite sayings or something that you've heard while you was all over there ear hustling. Melissa, generators are amazing, aren't they, girl? These generators be doing all the things. They do all the things. Here, let me share my screen. You know what? This is sort of, I just stopped on this one. But this is hold on, TikTok. Let me, wants to bypass some windows. Okay. Something want to bypass some windows. They want to get in with it. This is sort of a script shirt. I mean, we created this a while back, but resist, this is like the main part of it. But all a script is the script. Hold on, let me put these elements up. Okay, great. It's anything that is written like a text. It doesn't have to have an image. It can have an image if you want it to, but oftentimes they don't even have an image. It's just a script. And let me see all these that we created. God, we be having so much fun with all these images. Uh they are Melissa, baby, get ready, because honey, I feel like there's going to be so many more things coming up with that. Everybody's just doing such a great job creating all the different types of generators that they create, and you guys are doing awesome. Everybody's doing so good with everything. I love this community. I love everything about it. If you're new in the room and if you've never been in here, you don't know who I am, you're like, what the heck is going on? My name is Jeshebiab. I am the Divine Diamond Designer. Drop a 1 in the chat or your name and let us know who you are. Let us know who you are. We are a community of divine beings. I like to say souls converging into one space, but like-hearted, and like-minded individuals all going toward a common goal, which is peace, love, and harmony. But honey, we trying to make a coin. I'll say it's all this is like graphic tees, right? Script tees are like this. Well, hold up. Like this. This is a script tee. You guys, these are so easy to make. So I'm going to show you, and I showed this once before, and I showed this, and a lot of people in the room already know how to do this, but there's some people that may be watching that don't. So let's always consider our our skill level, where we are, and where other people in the room may be. Okay. So we let's see, Dragonfly Crafts LLC. Welcome to the room over on TikTok. Welcome to the room. I see you, Dragonfly LLC. We also have who else is in the room? If I missed you, okay, awesome. Dragonfly, welcome. My name is Jeshebiab. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, 1 second. Oh, I need to make this one bigger. That's what it is. Let me make this screen bigger for you guys. Uh-oh, don't be doing all that. Hold on. Got like a little tiny thing I'm looking for over here. Do I have to unlock it? Hold on 1 second. Let me unlock that so I can make it bigger. See if it'll work. There we go. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm trying to get these guys all situated over here so they can get the biggest view that you can. My friend just texted me. She's probably like, oh, the lobster rolls. All right, let's get into this. All right, because they brush style and font. It's so pretty. Isn't it beautiful? We did this the other day. And this is, oh, how he loves us. This is a Bible scripture, you guys. You know, Christian. Let me take this off. I don't know how that's still up there from yesterday. Okay, great. Oh, how he loves us is this is a Bible verse. One of my favorites is love is patient, love is kind, all the things, and trust in the Lord with all your heart. Those are, I mean, I bought a journal from, where was I? Ross. And it was just trust in the Lord with all your heart. And it was just a no content journal, just a book with lines on it. Y'all, I bought it just because of that. There are people out there like us, like myself, like you, that Melissa, when I tell you this was done inside of ideogram, I'll give you guys the prompts for this one. Continue tapping on the screen, you guys. Let's at least get up to try to get to 100K hearts. I'll give you the prompts tonight. We got 13 of us in the room. Hopefully we get more. If you're over into the TikTok or the YT space, totally great. Actually, I might even do 50K. Let's get up to 50K because I know I don't have a lot of time, but we're going to do that. So we actually did that in this. We just changed the style. We did it in this style, which is more graffiti, spray paint. You can take the same thing and just kind of change the style. This we did inside of Canva. So I'm going to show you 2 ways of doing it. Proverbs 3:5. Rain, drop the verse in the chat. Drop the verse in the chat. Here's another one. You are so loved. John 3:16. We did that one. You guys, these are super popular. This was yesterday. Oh my God. Now, you know what I love the most about coming on the next day after a live yesterday is seeing what we created the day before. This is so good. This is so cute. You guys, I'm going to show you one of our members, what she did with hers. This is what we did. This is so great. I just love that. I love this. We did the little Highland cow, Melissa. We did the little angel. Come on. Glad we match, y'all. We really went in last night, didn't we? I just opened your generator. Michaela, baby girl, get ready, cause honey, when I tell you it is so easy, you're gonna be like, oh my God, this is so easy. This is the prompt from last night. If you didn't get it, you have 5 seconds to get it. Screenshot it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. There it is. That's a little something that I've been doing, and it's so much fun. Okay, cool. So here we go. We got a fresh new page. If you don't know, this is 45 by 51, 4,500 by 5,100 pixels in Canva. That is the artboard that I use because it drops perfectly down into a triangle or a rectangular shape on t-shirts, comfort colors in specifically, but most t-shirts are like this. You can use 5,000 by 5,000, but I like 45 by 51 because it gives me a little extra space. And y'all know I'm greedy when it comes to that design space. Give me all of it. Talk text does not work for me. Let me type it. Yes. Type it in there. Okay, because we can use it as trust in the Lord with all your heart. In the ways, acknowledge him. Yes, trust in the Lord with all your heart. I love that. That's my favorite one. Well, there's a lot of them in there that I really like. And when I tell you I do cherry pick, because I only open myself to the things that feel like love, supportive, and encouraging, and uplifting and enlightenment. Anything other than that is not of God, and that is my belief, and that's what I'm going to just leave right there. 45 by 51. Yes, ma'am, Miss Tiffany, you got it right. And here we are. We are creating a script T. Now, let's do this. I'm going to take this. Let's just do that one because we're over here talking about it. So on your artboard, press the letter T. When you press the letter T, you're going to have a text box. And we're going to do trust in the Lord. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Let's do thy. With all thy heart. You know, like they switch it up so people can kind of understand it. This already looking good. I didn't even change the font. But sometimes if you want to make it simple, you just change the font, right? I actually like this. Let's just go with it. Let's roll with it. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to move it over. I'm not going to justify it. I'm going to move it over here. You can do whatever you want. I'm going to move it like this. We can make it all kind of different ways. Let me do this. All thy heart. And then you can come over here and you can do line and letter spacing. Let's do the whole thing. This one is going to do line spacing. And you can squeeze it in just a little more. Just depending on the font that you're using is what it's going to look like. And that's actually kind of cool. If you wanted to go here and change the font, you could do font changes. If you wanted to do it like on a vintagey style, distressed, which is so popular. Just go in here and type in distressed, and then you can change what this looks like. I love this. Okay, that's a distressed, right? This is very unisex. So this could be for man or woman. So we did that, right? I taught this at the conference. You go into the elements, and let's say we do a retro element because we love retro. Retro is huge. Retro sells. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart. So you go into retro, you go into graphics, and you're just going to select a graphic here. If you want a color story. Now, there's other ways to get color stories as well. You can go into design, And you can type in color swatch, SWATCH, and you'll get all these like little color swatches. Or you can type in color story. And Canva will give you color stories if you want one, right? Add as a new page. So now we have this little color story down here. I'm just going to group it together. And I'm going to take this and put it onto this. You see that? I just took a color story inside of Canva and in design, right? You go over here to design, upper left hand corner, go to design. I typed in color story and I just kind of scrolled down here and found some that I liked. I like the color choices that I like. The cool thing about this is that these colors in a design aesthetic and a color swatch. What's up, Mommy O? How you doing, girl? They all work together. They all work together. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to highlight this. I'm going to go here and look at my colors. Now I'm going to go here. I'm like, where's my color story? Right here. Go this. Color. Bloop. Hit that with my beaker, and that color. Type this. Same thing. Because it's not an actual thing. Element in here and hit it with that. Highlight width. Hit this. Oh, it already had it up there. Add a color. Hit that. Select the next one. You see what I'm doing? Y'all, it's not hard. Now that's yellow. Heart. I think I might I'm gonna change trust in. Go over here. And that's how I come up with these colors that work together. I think I might want to do this one in like a bricky kind of red. Let's see what that looks like. Trust. Oh, that looks great. And then all you got to do is just delete this. Delete. And that's how you have, and then let's say we did this on a gray t-shirt. Boom. Okay, it's like some of it's like, oh, okay. What if I really, 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 really want to see it? I don't know. Let me put some outline on it, honey. Let me put some. Oh, that actually looks really good. That little red, and it's kind of distressed looking. Like, let's see what it looks like with I like that red, like with a white outline. That white outline looks great too. It just does just enough. Does just enough to make it pop and still look kind of distressed. Yeah, this is great. Or if we did it in like a purple, let's say a pink. Let's say that red again. I think we're gonna go with white on this one because it just has that kind of distressed kind of look still. And if that's the kind of look that you want to go for, I think I might even do a little bit more with the line spacing. Why is it not doing all of it? Let's make sure it's selecting the whole thing. Yeah, there we go. And a little closer together. It doesn't hurt. And that's how you do that. This is a basic script tee. You don't have to have a generator. You don't have to have anything. You don't have to have any fancy tools. You can just have your Canva Pro account and a little creativity. And then that's what this is going to look like. These sell, y'all. These shirts sell. I'm trying to give you some ideas. It's not fancy. It ain't even got, it don't even have, if you wanted to. Now, this is for y'all who absolutely have to have some type of image. You can do a heart, not in design. You could do a dove. Y'all know I like the dove. You can do a cross, of course. You can even do a rainbow. All the things and something like distressed looking. Like, look, this looks distressed to me. Let's just pop it right there. You see how we filling in that little bit of space right there? It ain't much. We're just going to pop that little bad boy right there. What kind of color we want this to be? Like a brown? Ooh, fun. And then we'll put like a little outline on that as well. I don't mind the black. Let's make it like a little grayish looking. Take that outline down a little bit. Guys, look at that. If you absolutely just had to have something in here, like an image, because I know how y'all are. I know how y'all do. I know how you are. You absolutely just had to have something. You might even can make it a little bit bigger. Let's see if I can make it a little bigger and then push it back. See what that looks like. Ooh, that is fun. Like having Lord across um the cross itself. That is super cool. Well, let me make sure I got the edge over here. We don't want to cut anything off. What the heck? What did I just do? Lord, let me do this. Apparently, I just cut off a little piece of that cross. We don't want to do that. Rain, I don't know what you did. I don't know what you did, girl. Can everybody else hear me? What did you do? Oh Lord, hopefully you get it fixed. Let's see. Yeah, and there it is. I mean, that's a t-shirt. Y'all don't make it too complicated. These script tees don't have to be complicated. Isn't it good behind the words, Melissa? I like it too. And it just kind of all works together. I want you guys tonight. This is your challenge tonight. Make a script shirt and put it on your story. It doesn't have to be Christian or faith-based. It doesn't have to, it can be anything you want. It could be a joke. It could be it could be anything. It could be Valentine's Day related. It could be anything. It can be anything. But what I want you to do, and this is where we push, right? I want to push you to have a script t-shirt, right? I want to push you to have a script t-shirt. Please, by all means, have a script t-shirt. Have I made myself clear? Have a script t-shirt, please. I'm begging you. Please do one. Hold on, let me turn out some of these. Okay, so that's ideogram. I'm gonna go to my Divine Genie because those of you who have access to that, and this is a prompt generator that you can do all kind of things with. If you don't have access to the Divine Genie, it's okay. You can get access to it by going to my stand store and using Wish 77, so you can get 20% off on that. It's got 7 generators inside, and I'm just now scraping the top of where we're going to go with all these things. So hold on one second. Come on now. What are you doing? The screen over here is doing the business. Okay, let's just put you there for now. Let me go here. Where you go? There you go, little baby. Okay, so this is the Divine Genie. Y'all already know what the good is. And we inside of Savage Script. I just did like 7 of them. Did you, Jay? Which ones did you do? Just now? I ain't mad at you. I am not mad. Go, Jay. Jay said he did 7. 7. Rain, baby. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, okay, cool. Look, I ain't mad though. I'm not mad at that. I ain't mad at that. Look, you're sharing the live out. You're sharing the live. I love you for that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So if you share the live out, it kind of pauses. It does something different. Maybe there's something mechanically going on a little different inside of the world of YT. So let's say, do we want to do trust in the Lord with all your heart again so I can show you like the difference that you're going to get? Yeah, let's do that. So let's say trust in the Lord with all of your heart, with all thy heart. Okay, so this is the fun part. Inside of the Divine Genie, you have all these different drop-down menus, right? You have the word, you have a custom word or phrase, animal, color, style, font. The word, we're not going to do anything. We're not going to do random. We're going to do none. No word because we filled in the phrase that we want, which is trust in the Lord with all thy heart. Animal. So like if we wanted to have an animal, we could do an animal. Like if we wanted to have something, you could do that. So let's do I mean, a dove would be great, and I don't have dove in here, but that's okay. So if you wanted to put a butterfly in place, all we're gonna do is go over to the actual prompt when we get it, and just uh-oh, and we're going to. Did I just really do that? Okay. Oh, this thing is sensitive. It's my mouse pad. It's called my magic pad. That's what it is. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart. Heat. He got some heat on him. So animal, we're gonna do butterfly. And color, I love to select maybe one color. You can do multicolor if you want. Let's do multicolor, but honestly, in these type of shirts, 3 colors is great. Maybe 3 colors max. That's usually what you're going to go for. But it just depends on what the outcome is. A lot of the times, like Melissa, the one that you liked, I just pick one color. Like if we wanted to do it in like a blue or a sage, oh, let's try sage. Okay. Style. Now, this is where you're going to really start having some fun. There are so many different styles in here. Whatever you want to do, let's do an elegant style. And the font, when you think of an elegant style, what type of font do you think of? I'm going to tomorrow this router with the you throw it out. Michaela, what type of internet do you have? Where do you live? You should get fiber. I have fiber, and it is when I say these pages be zip 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 zip, they be flipping and flopping and honey. These pages be flipping and flopping and they pull up. They pull up. I don't have any problems. Okay, so when I think of an elegant style, oh well, you can do elegant, right? You can double the elegant. You can mix the style and the fonts, right? The style sometimes sometimes mixing them just gives you a really different thing. So creativity level, let's keep it at a 5. The prompt is already over here. I'm gonna copy this prompt. We're gonna go into Canva. Now remember, Laura, I'm getting tied up on my tongue. Remember, we did the butterfly. We're gonna go to image. We're not going to do a 16:9. We're going to do 3:4 because I want to maximize the space, of course. And we're just going to paste that prompt in there. Now, featuring trust in the Lord with all thy heart and an elegant font style. Sage is the color with a butterfly. If you want a dove, I don't have all the animals and insects in the animal kingdom in that. That would be insane, right? But the reason why I made it that way is because we can go in here and type in dove here, right? You can type in dove there. I'm going to leave it at a butterfly. I want to see what this butterfly looks like. And you just hit process. You hit that little arrow key and it's going to process this thing so quick. It's going to so quick and simple. Wow. This would have been so great had it spelled it right. Canva is not the best. Their AI is still on speak and spell. I will say that she's still on her leapfrog days. But I like to go to Ideogram because Ideogram just be turning it out. They always turn it out. This one's okay. It's not that bad. Let's go to Ideogram. This is one that I absolutely love and use the most for these type of outcomes because it's just trusty, you know? As you can see here, you see, Melissa, these are the ones we did. And they always, wow, we did this. Honey, we must love that saying, honey, because we was here with it. And here it is. And they look really, there you go. Looks really great. Looks really clean. Some things that I like to do, and just so you guys, as you're producing these images, see your images in parts. If you like these letters and you want a different butterfly, use the letters. If you like the letters and you want a different type of butterfly, use the letters, or vice versa. If you like the butterfly and you want the with different words, do that. Start to think in your creations, or start to see them in parts. That's how I look at it. So we're here. I'm gonna turn this creativity meter up a little bit. Bloop. And I'm gonna copy that prompt and I'm gonna take it back into ideogram. And that's the cool thing about that creativity meter is that it can you can upscale this creativity and it just does it. It writes the prompt simple enough to allow AI to get creative. Whisk and Rev is good with fonts. Really? Okay, that's good to know, Tiffany. I'm gonna have to try out Whisk, boo. Do you like Whisk better than ideogram? Or it just gives you a different. Oh wow, look at this one. It just gives you like a different vibe. Is that what it is? Let me try to. I think I have Rev. Let's see. Let's go to Rev. REVE. Rev AI. Or is it Revi? Revi. I do have it. It's right here. Boom. Log in with Google. I think I'm a divine deer. Bloom. Let's see. Let's paste it here. Make us something, bunny. Make us something. I think I am. Hold on, you guys. Hold 1 second. Let me stop sharing my screen just in case. Am I signed in correctly? Sign in. Did I do this one? Do you keep your audiogram private? Yes. Most of the time. I do, because there's things that I'm creating for PPA and there's a lot that I be creating. I do a lot of creating for other things. So I don't want to like put other people's images out there that may be private. So if you're, and that's a great question. If you're creating for someone else, like you're making, okay, it's cute. Doing it. Let me show you. If you're doing things for other people and you're doing things like logos and stuff like that, like private things, just always consider that. Like make it private. And then here we go. Share the screen. Here we go. That's what it looks like. And it's pumping out a lot. Is it just doing a whole collection? You over seasoned your mid journey. Okay, Michaela, that's a really good comment. Go back and select everything you would not normally choose. Go back and select everything that you would not normally choose. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. This is great. Okay, so one thing that I also like to do is go in here and hit random. Boom. And we have wisdom. So you're just going to take the word out and then you're going to type in your phrase. So you know what? I'm going to go to my chat GPT for this. And I'm going to ask my chat GPT, because y'all know I have a whole thing over here just for slogans. What are the top 10 most popular phrases, phrases, for t-shirts, script, t-shirts in we'll say 2025, because it's 2026 and I don't think we don't have enough days in 2026 yet to have the top 10 most popular. So we're going to do this. Dream big, work hard, progress over perfection, rise and shine. 2025 is mine. I love that. Goals loading, please wait, work hard, glow harder. Inspiration starts within you. Breathe, move, conquer. Make today count. Energy over everything. Oh my God. Stay calm, soar high. You guys, y'all get to decide which one are we doing. Which one are we doing? 1 through 10. Which one are we doing? While y'all are voting in the chat, vote which one you want to do. We're going to make a script T, and it's that easy. Because sometimes I'll be sitting over here overthinking things, and I forget that I have a whole assistant. His name is Carrot, spelled Kahret. Like, how many carrots can I have in my diamonds? That's how I spell it anyway. Yes. So that I just asked chat. I'm like, I ain't got time to be sitting up here thinking, honey, I got too many things to think about. So ask your assistant chat. What are the top 10 most popular sayings in a niche? What are the top 10 most popular sayings in the world of oils? What are the top 10 most popular sayings in the world of mechanics? What are the top 10? Who is your target audience? Think of that. Who are you targeting? Are you targeting faith based people? Are you targeting beauticians, makeup artists, people that like nails, hair, um, cookies? Who's your target audience? And then ask, what are the top 10 most inspirational and script style t shirt phrases in this particular niche? Five or nine? Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me get gassed up. Hold on. Hmm. Cookies are my gas. Andrea, I'm with you on that number five, girl. I'm with you on that number five. That's the one I was looking at because y'all already know. Y'all already know I close hard, baby. Y'all already know I close hard. Okay, boom. Work hard, glow harder. Let's see. What are we gonna do? A sphinx, tiger. Ooh, what glows? What in here glows? A unicorn? Like, baby, if it's not in here, then you can just type it in. What, a flamingo? What? Let's try a hummingbird. I'm gonna keep everything else the same. You know what? We should just say random and then type in what we want. Let's see what happens, but we don't want the word, right? Just everything else is random, and we're just gonna copy this prompt and we're gonna take it into. I'm gonna try Canva. I just feel like Canva is still working on its ability to do words, so we're gonna do that. And let's see. I'm not mad at this. I ain't mad. Like this one actually is kind of cute. Hold up. Sorry, TikTok. I don't know why y'all screen look like that over there. This one's kind of cute. Work hard, glow harder. It's so simple. Like it's almost kind of terrifyingly simple because I know we look at that and be like, oh, y'all, but that's what sells. That's what be selling. And some of this stuff I look at like, oh my God. I have to push myself to want to do it. I'm not lying. It's like it's literally like, this is not that ain't it for me, right? But it ain't about me. It's not about what I like because it's what people are buying. Okay, though, this is what Ideogram is doing. That is too funny. I actually like the ones that Canva did. That is crazy. Okay, I would have never thought to create. I don't know what type of what is that? Create a Zen graphic design featuring the word "work hard, glow harder" in a playful font style and an obsidian starfish made of expressive and interesting details with Zen flair. Girl, okay, let's try this again. I'm having fun. This is how easy it is, and you can hit random, and then I'm gonna type this back here. And if you want to use the word believe, I love that. Copy. This is that there. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to Ida. Oh, let's try Canva because Canva is actually doing right tonight. She actually doing me right. Boom. I actually, you know what? I'm gonna test this. This work hard, glow harder. I'm gonna test that because I actually really like the. Oh well, what? Amazing. If it could get the words right, I love all this graphicy stuff. Let me see what it does inside of Ideogram. Boom. Obsidian. You know what, Melissa? Obsidian, I love, is one of my favorite stones. And I was manifesting, I wanted a boat that was black but had glitters, rainbow sparkles. And I was going to name it Obsidian. True story. True story. Okay, so it's giving us a bat with the. I love these words. See, this is one of those things where I'm like, I like the words. I like the words. I love this though. I like how it looks like tape. I like the cutout. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. So now I'm not feeling the bat as much because it's kind of weird looking to me. That's just me. So in a font turquoise bat, I'm just gonna take out the word bat. I don't want a bat, girl. We ain't gonna do that. So what I'm gonna say glow. When I think of glow, I think of a star. When I think of glow, I think of a light. When I think of or just not have the bat at all in a font style and take it out altogether. Just take it out and see what happens. What if we don't want an animal and we just want the script? Take out the animal. I'm not going back to the genie at all. I'm just going to go work in this prompt. Now I have a prompt, right? Now I have a prompt. I like these words. I really like these words. Let me see if we can. Okay, so it's changing it. It changed it. I changed it a lot, but it's giving me all the 90s vibes. I'm getting Fresh Prince of Bel Air. It's giving it all the things. So this is, I really like this though. So I'm going to go back to this. I'm gonna go back to this and I'm gonna put that prompt back up there. Instead of saying a bat, I want it to have Batman. The neon is so good. I want this to have. Somebody give me what would work with this? Work hard, glow harder. Okay, let's not do. This is the funny thing. What if it wasn't an animal at all? What if it was an inanimate object like, I don't know, a hammer? And I'm just playing around here. What would a hammer do? Work hard, glow harder. What glows? A light bulb? Like I'm trying to again think outside of the box. It doesn't necessarily have to be an animal. Any of these. Once you get the prompt, baby, it's off to the races. Work hard, glow harder. Boom, boom, boom. The hammer is not. It's not giving me exactly what I want. Okay, so we're gonna go back to this. I'm gonna remix this one instead. A turquoise bat with iridescent wings. That might be too much. I don't want to remix. Inside of ideogram, you can remix, but sometimes remixing the prompt can be a bit too much. Okay, so let's see, turquoise. I mean, I don't think it really needs much of a glowworm. Let's do that. Let's type a glowworm. And this is how I play with these prompts. I'm like, okay, I like this, I like this. And sometimes if I don't like any of it, a conch shell, oh, that would be cool. Let's see what this does. What? I kind of like the little worm idea. Okay, this is that actually this one's really dope. This one's actually really cool. I like this one a lot. I like the composition. I like the way it's sitting on it's like the cutouts. It looks really, really cool. That's insanely looking. I never would have thought to put something like this together. I'm going to take this. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to see if Canva will actually produce something for us. That's beautiful. So this is that. This is in this style. Now, Canva went way hard with it. I mean, what? That is actually kind of cool. I can see you guys. I've been seeing so many shirts like this, and I'm like, this is actually kind of good. Let me see what it looks like on a shirt. So y'all already know, like, if you find something that you're like, I'm kind of like, okay, does that work? I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Test it. Go into your mock-ups and test. And the only thing you'll need to do is just test it on a mock-up to see if you actually like it before you go through the whole process of creating it as a product. Where are my mock-ups? I just had them. Canva is really Canva really trying to play with me today. Not those, which are here they go. Perfect. I'm sorry. I added some, so maybe I don't have a picture there. That's why I couldn't see it. Okay, here we go. So we just downloaded that one. And then before I go into do all the, the stuff, making it perfect and making it a PNG file, this is actually kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie. I could see this. You know where I could see this? On the back of a hoodie. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna go to my other mockups thread because I think I have that set up already on this one. Let's go here. Let me see if I have the back of a hoodie set up. And this is how I would do it. This is kind of where I'm going with a lot of things now, you guys. You see, like right here, because I don't do a lot of back designs, but in my new store, that's what I'll be. Ooh, honey, this is so good. This is good. Let me blow this up so y'all can see. This is actually really good. Work hard, glow harder. And all you would do is just you can put it on the pocket. You can just duplicate that. And this is what you would do inside of Printify. We're not going to do all that tonight because I don't have time. I only have 45 minutes. And you could do either this right here, or if you want to start creating your own little brands, you could have your own brand, have your logo here. If I wanted to put like the hooded halo right here, I could do that. But I love that. I wear this kind of clothing anyway. Let me put some hold on. Let me do this. I'm gonna put a drop shadow so that I can, I put a drop shadow on this top one. I usually do them on both. I'm still making these, by the way, but it gives it a little bit of you see how that shadow creates a little bit of separation so I can see what's actually going on here. You guys, this is amazing. I have seen so many shirts like this for sale, and I'm like, you know what? Until now, I didn't even think of how to even create it to make it look like that. That's great, Andrea. I love that. And it's already done for you. It's that whole like collage style. It's edgy. It's young. It's the kids will love it. I'm gonna tell you right now, the kids, this is them all day, every day. And I love stuff like this. You guys, if you've seen some of the hoodies that I have, I love colorful stuff. I love this type of graphic. It looks it's like streetwear. This is so freaking good. Canva for the win, honey. Canva for the win. Yes, I like it on a hoodie. And y'all know hoodie season is all year long. All year long. Hoodie season don't ever end. Okay, so let me hold up. Hold up, Canva. What else you got? I was over here tripping on you, girl. I mean, even this one is kind of cool. Like, I think I like the Canva one better because Audiogram is so clean. They're just so clean with everything that they do. Let me see what it looks like. We're going to do this. I'm just going to duplicate this page and let's see what this one looks like. And again, before you decide on whichever one you're going to do, this is a great way to test it before you actually go through the whole process of listing. I want to test it first. Honestly, that ain't bad. That is not bad. That is actually kind of cute. Once you see it kind of on and kind of get an idea, work hard, glow harder. I love this. I would have never put something like this together. I'm a pretty creative person. And you know what? Let me show you what you could do on the front, y'all. Oh my God. Come on, come through, Source. Come through, Source. I hear you. Like, do this, Gishebieb. Try this out. Let's try. Well, let's try. Let's try it. Okay, so we're gonna go here to edit, right? And this is some of the fun thing you can do. This is designing. You're designing a hoodie, right? You're gonna hit your magic grab, baby. And you're gonna take this big glowworm up out of here, girl. You're gonna take big worm up out of here. Hopefully it'll let us. It's literally telling me I'm gonna have to do it section by section. I don't think so. So I'm gonna hit brush, and I am going to take this. And Canva is smart. It's gonna know what we want. So I'm gonna take all this. Take all that. Take big worm gotta come. Big worm. Y'all know who Big Worm is. Stop playing. You know who Big Worm is. We're gonna do this. We're gonna try to get it as much as we can. Let me do this. Big Worm, come on over here. Come on over, Big Worm. Come on over here, Big Worm. You know who Big Worm is, Tiffany. Stop playing. Look, and let me see if we can. Oh, can we actually? The only thing with Magic Grab, can I actually restore? Will it let me restore it? That's the only thing. Oh, let me do this. Let me try it again in a different way. Okay, so let's do edit. Let me see if it'll let me grab it. I'm sometimes taking the time to do every little piece. This is a whole lot of pieces to be grabbing, though. You know what? Let's do it the right way. So sometimes it's worth it, especially like how I see this is going to be a really good design. It's got a lot of, oh, boom. It let me grab the whole. Okay, that's great. Sometimes it'll let you grab the whole thing. Perfect. We don't have to do every little piece. And then we're going to do that. And then let's see if it'll let us grab that. Oh, perfect. I'm not trying to grab the whole glow. Even if it grabbed all the glow, I would be okay with that because I can take that out. Oh, no, it didn't. Let's see. Grab all of it. Come on. Come on, worm. Y'all, I want just this worm. Why is it not letting me do it? Canva's like, you got to stop. Let's see. Grab the whole thing. There you go. And we're just going to grab this out and be satisfied with it because then I'm going to put an outline on it and any of the weird little tidbits that don't show up, that outline is going to take care of it. But because this is such an odd, kind of just edgy design anyway, some of that is totally okay. So what I wanted, and I just wanted the worm. So let's remove the background. Let's see if it'll remove all that from the background. Why is this pink still here? Let's see. Select. Child, this is, you know what? Can I do this? Can I have just the worm? Will it produce just the glow worm inside of let me try this inside of ideogram. Remix. Green glowworm, essential element with bioluminescent segments, radiating, boom. And I'm going to take out the text. I'm going to take all that out. And then I'm going to see if it'll remix just this worm. Because I don't want the words. I don't want the background. I don't want anything. I want just this worm. And I'm going to see if I can remix it. And if you have an ideogram account, then that's the way that you could get just the worm, but dang, it still got all that background magic on it. But this one looks cool though. This one looks good. In my mind, I would like to have the same worm that was on the front as it is on the back. From a design perspective, I think that is, Lord, where did I go? From a design perspective, I think that would be absolutely amazing. Did I just close it? I think I just closed that. But if you can't make it happen, like I'm having some struggles, like you can see in real time. Again, I'm not perfect. I'm having some struggles trying to get this thing to make it make sense. But if it doesn't work, then I mean, I don't like to give up. That's the whole thing. I like to win. And Canva, baby, you ain't gonna sit up here and defeat me tonight, boo. You're not gonna defeat me tonight. I am going to figure this out. Let's see. From a design perspective, having the same worm, especially when you're like creating like a little brand or whatever, even if this is not a brand, right? Having that same worm go from the front to the back would be ideal. That would be ideal. And let me see, maybe I can do this because it's not altered in any type of way. It still has the background. And let me see if that will help. Because sometimes these little things in the this process, let's say foreground. Okay, no. Click this, and I'm gonna click this, and I'm gonna click this pink, and I'm gonna click this green. You guys, this is how we're Lord Jesus, there's a fire. We're gonna grab that. We're gonna grab the things around it. Do you guys see the workaround? We grabbed everything around it, and I know you didn't. Baby, what? Why is it doing me like this, y'all? Why is it? Why? I just want a worm in my life. I just want a worm. Okay, so if I can't do this time, then I'm gonna ask Canva. Can you isolate the worm from the rest of the graphics? Let's see if AI can do it. And I'm going to show you one more thing that I know I'm almost 100% sure can do it. When you're just grabbing the worm, click the auto detect. It'll grab just the worm. Okay, Cookie Queen. Okay, Cookie Queen, I'll try that. Let's see. Let's go there. Let's do edit. I thought I had my auto detect on. Let me see. Did I not do that? Girl, hold up. Put me on, honey. Grab. Where my auto detect? Blue. Select objects. Don't do that. Don't do that. Deselect. Grab this worm. There is no auto detect here. I thought it was auto detecting on its own. What? So when I wanted to do the worm, it wasn't doing it, right? So we'll do this and this. And then I'm going to try one more thing. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it this way. I'm going to hit background remover. We're going to do magic eraser. Magic erase. 2 words, lobster rolls. Thank you so much. I love you. We're going to click here, and I'm going to click here, and I'm going to click here. And maybe the magic eraser will do it, because I forget to use a magic eraser sometime. And let's do erase. So if I can isolate the worm, girl, she sent her into all the way into Alice in Wonderland, baby. She went all the way down the rabbit hole. Wait. Oh, here's an image to try. No, this is not the image to try because that's the same image. All right, so you guys, this is kind of hurting my feelings because this does happen to me. It does. I get something in my head, and okay, you have to use the brush. I get something in my head, and I want to do it, and I'm like, it's so good, and it's so amazing. Oh well, my auto detect was off. Lord, pop. Okay, let's do this. Auto detect, clamp. Okay. And it should pop to the line. Sometimes it pops to the line, sometimes it doesn't, but it's doing a really good job. Hey, girl, thank you so much, Cookie. The fact that you are Cookie. Loop. It was doing that, but I was on a live one time and I'm like, why? How's it doing that? And I'm like, oh, okay, it's great. It's one of Canva's little upgrades. We were so happy with it. Okay, baby. When I say cookie, cookie queen, thank you. Girl, you haven't sent that cookie is for you. You haven't sent, honey. Let's see if it'll auto detect the whole thing. Come on, auto detect all of it, please. I want that little bit of splash of green in the background. Okay, can we auto detect? It has to only be on the brush, huh? Let's do this. I want this little black. It's not gonna do it. Because you're mean. Don't forget the antennas. I know, right? So we're gonna just do this. There we go. Do this. Maybe we can just do it like this. And it'll just let us grab it. I think this is gonna be a great look. And I'm gonna put it in my store when I get back from my lobster roll excursion. Detect. See if it'll do it. Canva said you being greedy. Tiffany, baby, Canva knows. Canva knows. You know I'm greedy. I want all of it. Look, that's all I want. I have it in my head like we need that little bit of green, and then we can add the rest with other elements behind it. Look, let's get them. Come on. She said, "You doing too much." Y'all remember like some of these we be just going, look, I'm gonna be fine with that. I'm gonna be fine with that. I'm gonna be fine with that. The antennas, I think it got it, Rain. If Chad, we selected it, but you know what? I'm gonna fix it. We got in here, and this is just the idea. So look, we have this. One cool thing that you can do, and I'm gonna see if this works. Because it's so like this is the only thing with the AI stuff. You gotta like figure out which works. And sometimes it's the steps, and sometimes none of it works. Let me see if we can put a black outline on it and if it'll clean up some of this stuff. We did the background. The only thing, if you magic grab, you don't have a background to restore, right? So that sucks. And these antennas, damn it, I selected them all and it still didn't want to. Well, that's my idea, you guys. Shit. Forget my language. But maybe I'll just pick a different one. I really love this one. So I would have like one of the graphics on the front and then this on the back. That would be great. Or say screw it and then have go back home. Because we had so many cool graphics inside of the images, right? Where were they? Oh, it's inside of a audiogram. Maybe I could just take this one. Actually, is kind of cool too. So let me see if it's do a little bit better inside of Canva, and let's see if we can do this inside of my pearls. You guys, I'm gonna put a bunch of stuff inside of here if you want to use it. If you have access to pearls, you can use these images. I'll load you up inside of pearls. I actually like that one. So maybe, like maybe having something a little different. We'll see. Let's just remove the background and see if it'll take the background off. And all we have is nope, a worm. So no, it won't do that. But I think like this one will be easier to grab. Let's see. Brush. Do it that way. Auto. Oh, I was doing the most, huh? Deselect. See if we can do it like this. I'm trying to hurry up. just wanted to do all the papers and everything. Y'all remember those days where we used to go in and fine tune all the little bits and pieces? And now these days we're like, no, if it ain't doing it within reason, within a reasonable amount of clicks and a reasonable amount of time, I ain't got time for it. When do you do that? It's a great question. It's a really good question, Coco. Well, I try not to do the most sometimes. I try not to. So I'm gonna hit background remover and I'm gonna see if it'll take that background off. And it's got a little bit of paper on it. Okay, it's got a little bit of paper on it, but we can just go ahead background remover again, and I'm just gonna come here and we're gonna remove that background. Make this smaller. I don't know why I got so committed to this idea, but as y'all can see, just as I'm committed to you, I got committed to this idea. And here we are. I'm going to hit edit. I'm going to put a little outline on this, baby. And we're going to try to be done with it. Up here, if you want to go in and you want to really fine tune, Canva has really done us well with the pixel eraser tool. You see how close we can get now? The cool thing about it is like come in here and you can click. I would take off. I'll be so close to that black. You can take off a little bit of that black and then not even make a difference because it's not going to be that crazy. But you can get a little closer if you put an outline on it. It'll just kind of make it all go away. Lord. If you wanted to get really, 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 really fine tuned, this is more of an advanced class we're doing tonight. Lord. I said I was going to make something simple, didn't I? It's like, you guys, this is going to be child. This is really looking special. Like, let me get up out of here. What? Okay, and then let's see what it looks like on the shirt. Actually, I really do like that. That is actually really cool. So, okay, so the design is like we got the worm, right? He just in a different pose. The worm is basically Naomi Campbell. She ain't gonna do the same pose twice, honey. She's a supermodel. So, what we're doing with the little worm, put the little worm on the front. Big worm. Big worm go on the front and then work hard, glow harder on the back. I love this. Hi, John Parks. Y'all welcome to the room. Mr. John Parks is in the house. You guys, that is a dope idea. I want y'all one, not just for this shirt, but this could be a whole thing that you take into a lot of different spaces. So if you had like just a cross on the front and then your script on the back, that's great. Just the dove on the front and the script on the back, that's great. Make a black hole like he's going through the front of the back. Girl, that is a great idea, Coco. Coco said, do a little hole like that's in Canva, right? So we're going to do, what is it? Breakthrough? I forgot what I was searching for. And it was like a breakthrough, breakout, like a breaking glass, like a wormhole. You can do something like that. Oh, we did this with that broken glass. Oh my God, we had so much fun with that. What type of worm hole? Ooh, look at these little wormholes. Y'all, look at that. There's a lot of. Oh, here's one that's super cute. Oh, that's a bullet hole. Child, that's a rough worm, honey. that word been around. Let's see if this will work. I like the ones that like a little bit of crack, like looks a little cracked. But I love that idea, Coco. That's so cute. Look, like he's going to the back. That's a whole moment. So you literally have a front design that is so special, right? A front design that is so special and so unique. Um, it could even have like something like this colorful stuff. Like this is just totally up to you, the style in which you want to create your design. I love this idea. It's so great. It's wonderful. We just oh, y'all see that? That purple is purpling. And then if you wanted to go up here and say we wanted to be cohesive with the back, I would pick these colors that are on the back. Like instead of purple, could be blue. Instead of, I mean, that pink is in there, and then maybe this one be the yellow, right? Just make your color story cohesive with what's on the back. Wait, y'all see that? You see that in the world of TikTok? Now we're gonna put him over here. And this is the thing, you'll do all of this inside of you won't do it on the mock-up, you'll do it in Canva. You'll do this design inside of your thread, right? This Lord, this and this. You group it together, copy. You would want this as a different element. Duplicate page. Inside of this thread. So when you download it to Printify, this would be the front, and then this would be the back. The one that we did here. And you would upload that to Printify. So you would have one on the front. That's not it. One on the front and one on the back. So you're going to upload two different images to that particular POD product, which is absolutely freaking cool. I love that. So yeah, girl, going through the bullet hole, child. That's a whole gangster worm, honey. I don't know where that worm live. He rough. He ain't going fishing though. I can tell you that. That is so super cute. That is so super cute. Great idea, Coco. I need to see this in your store, girl. I need to see that at your store. You guys, this is amazing. And this is all the stuff that we do here. This is how we work together over here at PPA. This is why I love this community so much. It's because we're constantly working together, improving, growing, just sharing the ideas, sharing the space, sharing that good energy. That's why I love it over here with you guys. Y'all always just have so much fun. Y'all bring a whole lot of energy to the table. I will say that. And then that's why I have so much fun in these rooms. It's like I show up, you show up, and we're going to work something out together. We got a new idea. We're designing together. And baby, we working hard, glowing harder. Honey, work hard, glow harder. And that is so cute. Who doesn't want like a little patch on the front with a worm crawling through their chest? Who doesn't want a worm crawling through their chest? And then the back of the hoodie is just such a great message. It's so positive, it's so uplifting, and it's so youthful. I think I might order this one. I think I might have to order this one. This is great. I'm going to go through the full listing and do it all and do all the steps. I'm going to put it inside of my store. I'm definitely going to order it, and we'll see what it looks like in real person, really on. And this is going to also force me to finish these flats because I didn't even finish working on these. So I need to finish working on these because this is a different style with the front and back. I highly suggest you guys kind of take this front and back thing, because there was a girl, I forgot where I saw her. And when you do the front one, I think it's a 5x5, like a 5-inch, maybe about 5x5.5 or something like that. But 5x5 would be a square. So it's like a 5x5.5. So that's going to be your measurement for the front pocket square. And then the back take up the whole space. So there's that. So if you want to learn more about who we are, what we do, I'm a coaching mentor at PPA Purpose Pushers Academy. Oh, okay. So now, see y'all, TikTok over here. Why she just gave me a whole restriction? Bye, girl. Bye, TikTok. I didn't do nothing to you. We just over here designing. But if you're in TikTok, since they want to do all that, you can find me on YouTube at a Divine Dare Studio. That's where I'll be hosting most of my lives moving forward, because TikTok likes to be extra for no reason. So I'm at a Divine Dare Studio if you're on TikTok. and you want to continue following me there, let me show you what that looks like. Now what, TikTok? See, they just gonna make it rough for everybody. Honestly, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Keep my mouth. You know what? That was sores. I'm like, Jashavia, don't do that. Be be always be cordial. Always be cordial. Let's see where we at. Let me go here. Rain, baby, you still in that number one position, Rain. You're still in that number one position, Miss Ma'am. And I'm so happy for you. It looks like you might be getting that Divine Dare Power Hour. So if you're on TikTok world, you guys want to join us over here and on YouTube, where you can see the whole entire screen. You don't have to see my computer. I don't have to move around. You won't miss a beat because the entire screen is being shown. You can see all of my elements. You can see my face. You can see everything that I'm doing. You can see the whole experience. You'll see me down in the corner. You'll see the whole thing. So this is why I moved over to this space. Not only that, I moved over to YouTube because I don't get restrictions and they actually want us to win. YouTube money is good money, honey. And it will be great money. So y'all come on over here to YouTube. I'm doing all the works. Since TikTok wants to act up and be crazy, guess what? Well, and they were like, I'm moving people to another platform. Actually, I wasn't, but I am now. So you spoken. Here we are. So that's where I'm at. If you want to meet me over here, and I'm going to be creating more videos, more short form videos. But this is where I go live, and I try to go live in both spaces. But I can't handle TikTok's restrictions for no reason. It's just as a creator, and then I'm on live 4 or 5 days a week, and I get 50 cents. Come on, child, 50 cents. But y'all playing. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Can't even do that. Mm-mm. So I love each and every one of you. I don't have a lot of time, but if you want to learn about how we do this and join us in our community, I am a coach at Purpose Pushers Academy. All you got to do is go to my profile page on TikTok and on YouTube, and there is a link there to my stand store that you can come and just join us over here at Purpose Pushers. I have a discount code that I can give you so that you can get all the juices and berries. Here, I'm going to put that up there. You guys can come over here and join us at Purpose Pushers or at Purpose Pushers Academy. That is starting January 13th. Our 4-week coaching program is going to be absolutely freaking amazing. I cannot wait. So if you're in the world of TikTok and you want to join us, all you're going to do is go over here to this invitation of Purpose Pushers right here, hit click me, and then ignore that price, scroll all the way down, use my discount code JOIN26. JOIN26. I'm going to load you up with bonuses. Once you sign up, let me know. I'm going to load you up with bonuses. I don't have time to go through all of them now, but your bonuses is basically, you see all this that we worked in today. You're going to get all of this. These are designs, and there's 351 designs in here total. You'll get all of these. You'll get another kit, which is my first one. It's called Gems. There's 500 designs in that. And you're going to get 2 more kits from Coach Brenda that are 1.0 and 2.0. And there's 500 designs and mock-ups, like the flats that we just were working on. These are mock-ups, right? We make these as well. We provide them. There are a lot of people that make these in the community. So once you're in and you make some friends, all that kind of good stuff. We make these for each other, and we make them for the community, and we make them for the members. So you'll get these mock-ups, and you'll get 500 designs in each kit. So that's a total of 2,000 designs to start with, so that you can start your sublimation business. So you can start your t-shirt business, your Etsy store, your Shopify store, whatever store you want to do. You can also start a digital download business. That is a bonus included. That's what I'm giving away. You'll get a video from me that will teach you how to upload these as digital products on Etsy. I sell a good amount of digital products. I could sell more. I haven't sold, you know what? I haven't been on Etsy on my digital side in a minute, y'all. Lord, I've been playing. I've just moved. So the past month has been a little sketchy. So that's how I got started actually, was selling digital products. I sold some t-shirts and everything like that, but I sold Zoom backgrounds. And that was a different Etsy store. It was way back way back when COVID. And I designed Zoom backgrounds. That was the first digital product I ever sold, you guys. And I sold Zoom backgrounds. So if you're wanting to learn how to create digital products and sell them, you're in the right place. Not only do we sell these designs and make t-shirts and all of that other stuff, but our coaching program is actually another form of digital product that turns into a physical product. Is book writing for 4 weeks, starting January the 13th. And then we'll go into Monday. That's a Tuesday. And then we'll go on to Mondays. You'll be in our program learning how to become a published author. And as you are becoming a published author and learning all the different tips and tricks and things like that, you'll be learning about colors, layout, proportion, all the beautiful, wonderful things. I love you too, Rain. Thank you so much. I love you. I love all of y'all. How y'all doing over here in TikTok world? You've been learning about all these wonderful, amazing, beautiful things and writing a book. You'll be writing a book and you'll become a published author. That's a lot of clout, but you'll learn fonts, color story, layout, proportion, design, what to look for, details, all the things that we use to create all of this kind of stuff. Like we just did here, how to use Canva, how to like manipulate it like we just did. We had a moment trying to get this worm. That worm did not want to be on the hook. But those are the things that we teach inside of that course as well. It's an amazing place to be. And at the end of it, you'll have a published book, and that's another stream of income. So that's what we teach us to teach as well. So if you want to go and sign up for Purpose Pushers, there it is. I mean, the invitation is open. Look, I'm here to welcome you if you choose to, or you choose not to. It's totally up to you. Not going to hurt my feelings. But if you do choose to, I look forward to meeting you and coaching you and guiding you along with Brenda and the rest of the coaches as well. If you want to play with the Divine Genie, I have a code for that. That's what we played in tonight. The discount code for that is WISH, all lowercase, 77. You get 20% off on this Divine Genie, and you also become an affiliate of that product. So if you sell it or you show it to someone else, you get 40% commission on just showing it to other people. So it's super cool. So like, it's a gift that keeps on giving. And there's so many things inside of it that you can play with. There's 7 different generators, but all of this that you see on the screen, I created with that. All of this that you see tonight that we just did was created with just that first one, which is called Savage Script. I feel like this one is just worth its weight in its own, but there's a whole lot. I just did a video called Cottage Core. That's Willow Atelier. You guys, Cottage Core is huge. It's big. Watch that video. It's on my YouTube channel. It's the Cottage Core video. It's about 30 minutes. It's going to be very fast. It's faster than the live, but watch that video and you'll see what these can do. And there's 5 more in here that I haven't even dove into yet. Dove in. I haven't even done a swan dive into those yet, but I will in the future. And I got a lot of things going on. So, yeah, we all got a lot of things going on. So I'll be able to share that and do more videos around what all those things do. But for now, tonight's challenge for y'all is to make a script shirt. You don't have to do the front and back thing, but honestly, I want to see it. No, I want to see it. Yes, Coco, thank you so much. Coco is my lovely, lovely, lovely assistant. She's not really my assistant, but thank you. She assists me in so many ways. She's keeping me on time. I have to get out of here because I have to go to dinner. But you guys, I want to see a front and back design. I want to see a script design. It has to have script. I want to see one that's simple. And this is not so simple, but it's still very effective. It works with the front and back. So you get to choose which one you want to do. You can do a front and back. That's fun and funny on all the things. It has to have script though. Or just a simple script design. I want to see those. And those are PPA members. This is your challenge. And you have to put it in your store. You have to pay. Actually, I would almost go to just the simple script one. I would love to see that. Maybe that's the first one that you do and put it in your store. But have a simple script POD, or you can do digital. If you don't want to do the POD, you don't have to. Digital might be easier for some of us because you don't have to go through all the POD steps. But as they're really no different if you being for being real about it, there's not much difference. So do the script shirt, do the simple script shirt, right? And you of course if you do this, you want to put down here, you're gonna put the book and the chapters and the verses, right? You just do that very simple. So I want you guys to do a simple script shirt. And if you feeling froggy, ribbit, do a front and back hoodie. Or it could be a shirt. It doesn't have to be a hoodie. It can be a t-shirt. But do a little pocket and then a little back. Let's see what you get. Put it in your store. Let's make money. Did you drop yours already, Michaela? Girl, let's see. Let's see what you had did, girl. Let's see what you had did. Where is it? Is it in the tribe? It's in the tribe. Uh, Snuggly. Oh, I love that. Okay, that looks good, Michaela. Hold on. Let me show the people. Hold on. This looks good. This looks good. Love rises. Is that a verse or you just did that? That's just coming from you, correct? I love that. Girl, put that on something. Oh my god, that looks so good. Snuggly, I love this. I love this. One thing, if you wanted to have like a field space, I think there was something in the back. I'm going to come back and show you like go and look for very negative space kind of things that you can put. So I think you had like this looks it looks gothic in a way, right? So I would type in, go to Canva. This is where you're going to do it. Don't do it inside of AI. You're going to find something that's kind of gothic-y looking that can go with this, right? If you wanted to put something behind it, it doesn't really need much. Let me see. I'm going to see if I can do this and help you out and just give you an idea. Boop. Okay, right? So let's say we did this. Hold on. I'm going to go here. Let me help y'all. You see how much I love y'all. I'm like, hello, girl. Let me just show you one little thing, and this is gonna really just kind of. I love this design. I think he's just so good with it. I'm just gonna elevate how you can then take something so good as this. You remove the background. Find something with negative space like this, right? If you wanted to finish it off, if you felt like it just needed something, so because sometimes it does help with balance and then do something like that where it's just not a lot. So it's not a lot of anything, right? Or even like a clock. I don't know what it was behind that. So it was like a gothic gothic clock. Let's see if it was something or even like these little hearts or something, but you get what I'm picking up, like where it's just not a lot of not even that thick or that dense, but something that's just very light and it's gonna pop out to you when you see it. It's gonna just be the perfect little thing that you can put that just you know that's not heavy because this is so good. I don't really think you need too much, but you see what I'm saying? It's almost like line work and it's super light. It's gonna if you printed it on a shirt, it would still have some. Actually, that is super cute. Really great. Coco, you were right. You're like, I know you're gonna be in there trying to do so much. You're gonna show people things. I can't help it. I love y'all. Let's see. I love you, girl. You see what I mean? How it has like you still have some artwork, but it's so light and it's balanced out, not too heavy. And that way you can still use the design or not at all because it's both. Or like if it was like a gothic heart. Ooh. Play. Oh my gosh. You know, like play around with it. See what you get. Baby. You see what I mean? Uh-oh. That right there. Like find a thing that the shirt will be able to show through still. Let's see if you had this on a gray shirt. This is what it would look like. Boom. Boom, girl. Go look. She dropped an updated one in the group. Okay, great. I'll go look here in a second. But this is, I'm not going to keep this one in here because this is your design. But I just wanted to show you, like, it's so good. Something with negative space that you can still get a little something. That gothic heart looks great, but it kind of finishes it off. I hope that helps. You guys, I love you. I love you. I love you. I have to go. If you want a Divine Genie, go get a Divine Genie. It's Wish77. That is the code for that. It is absolutely amazing. We're doing so many things with it. It's fun. It's wonderful. Divine Doodle, it's $20 and you can be 50% commission if you want to sell that. Whimsical Wonders is absolutely free. Get that and test out these generators, what they can do. Invitation to Purpose Pushers is here for you. Join 26 is the code for that, and you get a massive discount on that and a lot of bonuses. I mean, I don't even have time. And if you want to learn, if you're new in the room and you're like, I don't know any of this, what is going on? If you want to learn how I make all of these digital products step by step by step, well, guess what? Make Money While You Roam is a step-by-step guide on how to create digital products. And as a bonus, I throw in a script that you can use on social media just to make posts and that will actually sell your digital products. Guys, guess what? I sold some. It's a real thing. But I got to get up out of here. We're going to have more time tomorrow. PBA people, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And as always, y'all know what the rundown is. Did you have fun tonight? Did we learn something? I'm sorry if it feels rushed, but it still was a good hour and a half. Still was a whole hour and a half up in here showing love to each other. I know my dinner date friend. She'll be all right. It's my bestie. We've been friends for. Mm, I almost gave away some secretions. We've been friends for a long time. I love each and every one of you. Look, like, follow, and set your notifications so you'll know when I'm on next. I will be on tomorrow. Maybe a little bit earlier. We'll see. I love each and every one of you. And as always, love yourself, love everyone else, and have fun doing it. See you next time.